Congratulations on your graduation, the start of a bright future, a future that Macquarie University wants to share with you. As a graduate, you are now part of our alumni community, a vast connected network that spans the globe, with thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world, where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduate stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. Graduation is an amazing milestone and one step on a lifelong partnership with Macquarie. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Well, good morning. Wow. Not even my kids at school would shut up that quickly. Welcome. Welcome to your graduation ceremony. I'm going to call you graduands for the time being, because that's who you are at the moment. You will become graduates later. It's all in the words. Welcome, and my congratulations to you on achieving your goals, maybe your first, and maybe another one later, and maybe another one later after that. So you've spent how many years for your bachelor's? 4? 3 only. All right, 2 more years to get your Masters of Research, and another 6 years to get your PhD. As I say, congratulations, you've worked hard. Now, I need to go through a few instructions about what's going to happen procedurally for you this morning. The academic procession, about another 25 minutes, will enter the hall. They'll come up, take their positions on stage. You'll be asked to stand. The national anthem will be played, and we ask you to remove your trenchers. Don't worry about hair styles, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about your hair. Some people around the back will sort it out for you. So put them back on at the end of the ceremony with a tassel on the left. Okay? They're there permanently. I think they're sort of sewn in place, so they won't move about. So you've sat down. You're welcome to country from Uncle Chris Tobin, and he will come up here and address you. Following that, the acting registrar will introduce the presiding officer this morning, and whoever that is, I did read it and I've forgotten. It's a problem I have. They'll address you from here. Talk about the university and how good it is, and all the great students they've graduated, such as you. And then the presiding officer will introduce the occasional speaker. Occasional speaker is like a guest speaker. I don't know why they use occasional speaker, maybe because they address occasionally. But they'll come up here and address you, particularly shortly about their experiences, but all what they can also advise you on. Okay, we're right now? Thank you. You settled down now. You're right, mate? How you go? Congratulations. Good on you. I'm well. Just. So the graduate, I'm jumping ahead now. The occasional speaker will address you from there, and it's somebody you may even know. Somebody from your field, I would suggest. I did read it, but I don't remember names very well. They'll come and address you from here. Following that is the important part. It's when you change from graduands to graduates. The presiding officer will stand here. The acting registrar will have to confirm that you've satisfied all the requirements of your degree. I'm sure you have. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Is there anyone who hasn't satisfied all the requirements? No, you have you? Silly question. That guarantee will be given. Presiding officer, as I say, you will be standing. Presiding officer will confer your degrees upon you, and then you become graduates. Following that, you'll be asked to sit. An usher will collect the last row, take you around the back, down that aisle and around there. I'll be there, and I'll give you one of these. Inside is your testament with your name in that window, plus, there's none here, but your academic transcripts. So all the list of all the subjects you've undertaken and your grades that you've received. We ask that you hold it like that. Okay, and there's a special reason. One is for the photograph, but there's something else I'll show you later. You have mobile phones. You wouldn't have got into the hall if you didn't have one, because it has your QR code on it. Sometimes people don't have their phones and they have a little slip of paper with their seat number. That's the important part. And I hope the number that you have on your mobile phone corresponds to the number on the seat. Otherwise, it's going to be a mess out the back. So you have your mobile phones. Bring that with you. And I'll just say this, don't leave anything behind. Absolutely nothing. Handbags, which you shouldn't have anyway, but you bring your mobile with you. If you have a pocket, please put it in your pocket. If you don't, I don't have mine, but I'll use mine because I don't want it to ring while I'm talking to you. We'll give you that, we'll put that in your hand, like that, and that's your mobile phone, my hand, and we put that there. Okay, so you haven't got anything to worry about, because you need this hand for two reasons. One, and I'll explain later, but the other one is to shake the presiding officer's hand when you come over to the centre. Okay, so you've got this. You'll be asked to go up a ramp at that far side behind that opening. You'll come out of there. Somebody will be there and just check your name against their list, because sometimes it changes. Some people don't get here or forget to let the university know that they can't come. Anyway, you come up to that corner. They'll ask you to walk across to a spot near that lectern over there. The presenting officer will be over there. Presenting officer will read your name. Do we have any Masters of Research? Okay, that's fine. That's one less task I have to talk about. The presenting officer, you right? What seat number are you? You're probably down there somewhere. Yes, first seat there, I think, maybe. Presenting officer will read your name. And before you come across the stage, they'll acknowledge you by doing that. And we ask you to reciprocate with your right hand. Okay, because this is in your left, they're like that. So you need your right hand to do that. That's right, yeah. Just be careful, because the top of your trenches is a lot higher than the top of your head. So where you're used to touching the top of your head, you end up poking your eye out. So we don't want that to happen. I don't know if chiropractors mend broken eyes. Okay, so moving along, you walk across the stage to the presenting officer, where you'll have your photograph taken, to a spot here. Now, if you get halfway across and you realise that, I forgot to do that, don't worry, you don't have to go back and have another go. Just keep coming across for your photograph. Presiding officer will be here, the official photographer will be there. Now, there's just one thing I want to say about this. This photograph is your official graduation photograph. Okay, you won't get another chance at this. So make it the best one that's ever been taken. And all I can suggest is smile, okay, when it's been taken. Because when you go around the back, you'll get a little ticket as you leave the stage around the back there with a number on it. And that's your number or code for when you go to the little laptop computers where all the photographs are kept. And they can download your photograph and have a look at it. You might look at that and you say, I don't like that. You can't come back and have another go, okay? So it's a one-off opportunity only. So photographs taken from here, shaking the presiding officer's hand. If you don't want to shake the presiding, I don't know if it's a male or female, but if you don't want to shake hands, just do that, okay? And nod. Right hand on the left side, that's got it. You'll leave the stage this way, out through that opening, okay, and down a ramp down there. I'll just relate this story to you. Don't try and jump over the ropes there, please. We didn't have them up initially, and a couple of people jumped off. Right, yeah, oops, it was. Fortunately, they didn't damage themselves, and they didn't lose the heels off their shoes. We put those up, and still a few people tried to jump over them. So, I ask you, go out that opening, down the ramp, back to your row. Probably the row that you're in, but my guess is that you won't be in the same seat that you are in now, okay? So you walk to your row, fill up the next available seat. Because you guys, if you think about it, if you're first out, you're going to be first back. So just keep walking up the rows and fill those rows. And when you've all sat down, there'll be a graduate speaker who will give a graduate speaker's address. Now, one of you fine folk would have been delegated that task, and Kenny, whoever it is, good, excellent. Oh, I thought it was you, yeah. I saw you out the back with your notes in your hand, yeah. Congratulations. The rest of you should be relieved because I don't have to nominate anyone now. So this young man will come up here, address you from this lectern, and then there'll be a musical interlude, and then the presiding officer will close the ceremony. They'll process down the centre aisle, two at a time. We ask that you go two rows at a time as well. Out through the double door, around to outside where there'll be refreshments, and you can meet up with your family and friends and celebrate. One other thing about mobile phones, I did mention here, we asked that on stage there be no selfies, okay? So just wait till you get outside and take as many selfies as you like. Okay, congratulations again. Enjoy today. It's an occasion that you should never ever miss in your life. Okay, well done.
Experience. It's the teacher of all things. Its lessons propel you forward to overcome obstacles and learn how far you can go. It's what makes you, you. And it's at the heart of every Macquarie University degree. It means you can combine virtual and on-campus learning and personalise your degree. With courses co-created by industry leaders and degrees with inbuilt internships, you learn directly from those with experience. When you're powered by our collective, you get the experience you need to get ahead. You become more than just you. You become you to the power of us. Macquarie University.
When you graduate from Macquarie University, you become part of our alumni community. A vast connected network that spans the globe. With thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world. Where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduates' stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Hello again. Parents and friends. Thanks, graduates. You've done a good job again. Parents and friends, welcome to this special occasion. Special for them, the graduates in particular, but family and friends. It's great to have you here. And it's a full house by the look of it. That's really, really good. Just a few matters to go through first. Can you make sure all mobile phones have been turned to silent? We appreciate that. We've had not many interruptions over the past few years, but it's nice just to have a quiet room where we can celebrate properly. You're welcome to take photographs with your mobile phones, of course, but we ask that you don't stand and impede the view of people behind. We ask that you don't walk up and down the centre aisle or approach the stage at any time. Today's ceremony will be streamed live on Macquarie University's YouTube channel. And there's a lot of parents, and particularly with overseas students whose parents come back for the graduation, they tune into that, and the reception we've had, that the university has had from those parents and family has just been wonderful. They really, really appreciate it. So it was a worthwhile job to get that organised. If you've left any items in the cloakroom, please collect those as soon as possible at the end of the ceremony. If we need to evacuate, please follow the directions of the security staff. They'll be here if and when we need them. We haven't needed them so far, so keep our fingers crossed on that one. One thing I should say, there are portrait facilities around the back. And when I walked through there not so long ago, some people were availing themselves of that opportunity. So please go and have a look and have some group photographs taken, or singular. And the portraits are really, really top class. And that's around the back of this hall, but you have to go outside to get there. It won't be long before they're here. I'm just waiting for... I did say that, yes. I know I've forgotten something. Can somebody help me? I know I have. I can only remember it when I go out there at the end. And then I say, I'll remember to say that next time I come here. And I might, then I forget something else. So, it's a problem I have. When we get, right, they're ready to go. Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Would you please stand for the academic procession if you are capable?
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden songs advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. My name's Sam Ricketts, and I'm the very proud Pro-Vice-Chancellor Indigenous here at Macquarie University. Distinguished guests, I'd like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional acknowledgement of country. Uncle Chris.
Thank you. Puti mulino, everyone. Good morning and nalawa. Welcome. We begin today's celebrations by acknowledging that we are gathering here together at Wallamata, traditional country of the Darug people and ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal, the snapperfish folk. I wish to pay my respects to those old people, those that went before us, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the University for the invitation to join you today for this acknowledgement of country. The acknowledgement of country for me is one of the sweet and encouraging protocols that we do in contemporary Australia. It gives us the opportunity to pay our respects to Aboriginal Australia, as well as affirming ourselves as a community or a nation that care about what is right and works together in common purpose for the social and environmental healing of our country. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabirrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could be best secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria as she is known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge there during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now, that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, no homelessness, no rents, mortgages, no armies. We were doing all right. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them, as they've done here in Wallamata for the past 20,000 years. So please consider, this is not an ideal or some dream yet to be realised. This is normal life for us and for the longest time. And there is no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. But we are a clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the country. I just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Jan.
Thank you, Uncle Chris. Distinguished guests, I'm pleased to introduce Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health of Macquarie University, Professor Patrick McNeill.
So first of all, Chris Tobin, thank you so much for your acknowledgement of country. For those of you who are new to Macquarie, acknowledgement of the traditional custodians of the land is very important to the university. It's very important, as Chris says, to Darug people. It's a very important sign of walking together in a pathway to heal this country, reconciliation. And so again, Chris, thank you so much. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all our graduands. It's my distinct honour and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduands and guests a special greeting from members of Macquarie University Council, the governing body of the university. It's our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. I think I heard a small number of children as I walked in, and I want to assure everyone here that small children are always welcome at Macquarie University graduation ceremonies. We don't expect young children to stay still or quiet through the length of a graduation ceremony. So for the parents of young children, don't worry too much if they're running around. Sometimes they've even run up here on the stage. This is an event for families and friends, and children are always especially welcome at Macquarie University. Today is a milestone day. We celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you who are about to graduate. Completing a university degree is never easy. It requires, as you know, an intelligent, inquiring mind, determination, perseverance, and I'm sure you've made many sacrifices along the way in pursuit of your goal. And now you've made it. I look forward to personally congratulating each and every one of you shortly. I also want to welcome your families, supporters and friends here as invited guests. The fact that you've been invited by one of our graduates to share in one of the most memorable days of their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations to you too. Thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. Universities are different from schools, colleges and other educational institutions in that they link teaching, the sharing of knowledge and ideas, with research, the discovery and formulation of new knowledge and new ways of thinking. If you think of the innovations in the world, whether it be how we treat those who are sick or need help with health issues, how we interact with our environment, the technologies that increasingly define human life, communication, entertainment, how we are educated, the laws we live by, the policies governments pursue, or the debates we have in society. If you think about all the innovations and how value is understood, very few are not touched by or even initiated in university research. And a university education teaches you not only skills and knowledge, but gives you an awareness of how truth and new ideas develop, how they are tested and validated through research. Innovation is at the heart of every university, and therefore also challenge, difficulty and excitement that go with them. And Macquarie University is at the forefront of innovation and challenge. Many of you will have a smartphone in your pocket right now, hopefully turned on to silent. You may not know that Macquarie University researchers, in collaboration with the CSIRO, played a central role in the creation of Wi-Fi, something that all your smartphones and other technology rely on. That's one example of the discovery and innovation that universities bring. So everyone who is graduating today has experienced innovation in various ways. Through their teachers, through their academics, they've confronted new ways of thinking, change, a process that I'm sure has had its surprises and difficulties and confounding moments, as well as moments of anxiety, uncertainty and stress. Like graduates, you have confronted these challenges and won through. You have faced uncertainty and difficulty. You've been assessed against high standards. You should be very proud of what you have accomplished. It's no small achievement. The university is certainly proud of what you have achieved. The other aspect at Macquarie, I think, that's important to talk about is that education is not just an academic matter. It is fundamentally about people and human relationships. The university strives to be a hospitable, open and supportive place. We're very privileged that this university sits on land that's been looked after terrifically for millennia by a Wallumattagal people of Darug Nation. It's a beautiful campus if you have time to walk around. It is a place that engenders great connection between humans. And the friendliness, inclusiveness and approachability of Macquarie staff and students, for example, is frequently commented upon by visitors to the university, both from Australia and overseas. This is inherent very much to Macquarie culture, and we intend that it will always be so. And remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning. Macquarie was founded to be a place where teaching was welcomed, and gladly teach was the founding motto of this university. But it has become a research-intensive institution where teaching and discovery are very strong at this campus. So Macquarie has become a leader not only in teaching and learning, but also the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge, understanding and innovation. But our collective journey is about building community where we have shared values and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some matters diverge. It is that combination of intellectual endeavour and human care that defines what a university is all about. Guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly our graduates, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this grand occasion. In just a few minutes, it will be my great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. But first, it's a great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Dr. Lorenzo Campagna. Lorenzo Campagna is a clinician with 3 decades of experience in allied healthcare and sport. He holds a Master of Chiropractic, completed in 1997, a proud graduate of Macquarie University. In 2019, he was awarded a fellowship in sports and exercise chiropractic by the Australian Institute of Chiropractic Education. This distinction recognises advanced clinical competence, professional leadership, and sustained contribution to the profession. It's an honour held by only 9 chiropractors nationwide. Alongside his chiropractic training, Lorenzo also holds a Master of High Performance Sport from the University of Technology, Sydney, and a Master of Physiotherapy from the University of Sydney. His work reflects a strong commitment to a multidisciplinary approach in sports medicine, integrating rehabilitation, performance science, and athlete care. Beyond his clinical practice, Lorenzo serves on the Conduct and Ethics Committee of the Australian Chiropractic Association. He is the current Vice Chair of Sports Medicine Australia in New South Wales. After serving on the Sports Chiropractic Australia National Executive Committee for 6 years, Lorenzo was recently appointed Chair of Membership for the Federation of International Sports Chiropractic, the global body representing sports chiropractors in more than 90 countries. Through his membership role, he contributes to advancing the profession by strengthening membership pathways, fostering greater engagement across the community, and helping create opportunities to support the development and recognition of sports chiropractors worldwide. So it's a privilege to welcome a past graduate of Macquarie University, Dr. Lorenzo Campagna, whose career reflects both service to the profession and a commitment to advancing opportunities for sport chiropractors Australia around the world, to return today and address the next generation of chiropractors. I now invite Dr. Lorenzo Campagna to deliver the occasional address.
I would like to begin by acknowledging the presiding officer, members of the faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, your families and friends present here today. I'd also like to thank Uncle Chris for the welcome to country and acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we are gathered, the Wallumallegal clan of the Darug Nation, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. It's a genuine privilege to stand here today and give this address as an alumnus of Macquarie University. On Monday, I sat where family and friends are sitting, watching my young daughter graduate from her psychology degree, as a proud father, as an alumnus of Macquarie University. Yet 28 years ago, I sat where the graduating class is sitting today. I was part of the second ever Master of Chiropractic graduating class from Macquarie University. However, few people know that 5 years earlier, I failed my first unit of chiropractic. It's out now. It changed how I learned. It reshaped how I trained. It set the standard for how I think and practice. In truth, it was part of the path that led here. Because no one arrives at a day like this without moments where they question whether they will. At some point, many of you would have asked a similar question. And now, here you are. My sincere congratulations. You should all be incredibly proud of what you have achieved. It reflects not only the accomplishment, but also the sacrifices and challenges that you have endured. Days like today are rare. Take the time to recognise that and what this day represents. By definition, graduation officially marks the completion of your studies, the close of an important chapter, one defined by a structured pathway in learning and guidance. But in truth, graduation marks a transition. Whilst it celebrates achievement, it introduces responsibility. From this point forward, you begin to shape what comes next. And the professions you are entering have not always looked the way they do today. Take chiropractic as an example. It began as a simple hands-on approach centred on spinal adjustment. Like a wristwatch, one clear function, done well. Over time it evolved, not by accident, but through those willing to question, rethink, and raise the standard. Today, it is more like an Apple Watch. It still tells the time, but that's no longer what defines it. Its value lies in the profession's ability to adapt, integrate, and work within a broader healthcare system. That shift is not unique to chiropractic. I've seen the same evolution across allied health, shaped by changing expectations. And now, you step into its next phase. Whether you graduate today in chiropractic, physiotherapy, exercise and sports science, or philosophy, or you continue with your studies, either here at Macquarie or elsewhere, that responsibility now rests with you. Every generation inherits a profession and reshapes it, and the professions you enter will not stand still. So the question isn't what this profession is, but rather, what will it become through you? Because when I graduated, I thought I understood what it took to be a good practitioner. I was wrong. Not because training was insufficient, but because real transformation is not formed in the classroom. It is built over time in practice, where decisions carry weight and understanding is shaped by experience. So allow me to share 3 observations I would offer my younger self as a new graduate today. They are not grand principles. They are insights I have formed across decades of clinical work, sideline experience, teaching, conversations with parents and colleagues and students, and extend beyond any single discipline. First, get comfortable with falling. In 1993, long before many of today's graduates were born, there was no Wi-Fi, there was no Google, there was no ChatGPT. 33 years ago, there was no undergraduate chiropractic degree from which many of you are going to graduate from today. So day by day, I was sitting in lecture theatres at the University of Sydney studying medical science. And at night, I was here at Macquarie University completing non-award master's qualifying units. As many of you can attest, completing additional units during the semester is demanding. Despite doing well, I will always remember opening my transcript from Macquarie University and seeing the letter F. I had failed. It was an introductory unit on the history, principles, and philosophy of chiropractic, a subject I dismissed as being insignificant. It is a quiet moment when that happens. You step back and you question everything. Did I make the right choice? Do I belong here? Then there's the other side, telling my immigrant parents, in a family where money was not easy and every semester mattered, failure carried weight, including the additional burden of upfront fees. Again. That result stayed with me, but over time it reframed everything. It was no longer proof that I did not belong, but rather the moment I realised I did. I leaned in, asked better questions, and learned to trust the process shaped by those before me. Progress had to be earned. Nothing in that process is wasted, even when you cannot yet see its place or value. Looking back, after countless subjects, innumerable examinations, and 5 graduations from 4 universities, including a master's in physio, a master's in chiro, and high performance sport, that F stands as my sole academic blemish and a quiet reminder of the only subject that I have failed. So if I can offer you something really simple, it is this. Do not be unsettled by falling. Embrace it for what it is, a small interruption, not a verdict. Failure is not the opposite of competence. It is in part how competence is built. They develop together. Second, do not try to become everything at once. Many graduates rush to collect techniques like badges of honour, as if competence can be accumulated. It cannot. You follow social media, you watch those that come before you, you chase popular trends and fads, and you begin to feel unfinished. But your education has given you the tools to practice. That should be valued and not dismissed. Growth does not come from accumulation. It comes from application, self-reflection, and through the steady refinement that follows. A commitment to lifelong learning means asking questions, staying curious, continuing to invest in yourself. Seek mentors who challenge your thinking and sharpen your direction, but do it with purpose. Do not try to become everything at once. Build depth before breadth. Over time, that depth will become judgment. And third, be fully present. A principle I learned in that very first subject that I failed in first year stayed with me ever since. Present time consciousness. At some point, someone will walk into your room, sit down and place trust in you. They will not ask about your marks. They will not ask how many exams you've passed. They may never see the certificate you're all about shortly to receive on this stage today. They will simply expect that you know what to do. Present time consciousness means being fully present in that moment. It requires you to set aside distractions and competing demands, to listen with intent, and to engage fully with the person in front of you. Consistently bringing your best version at all times is what separates a competent practitioner from someone patients come to trust. The truth is, patients feel competence, but they also feel absence. Presence is not an added extra in your consultations. It is a foundation of good practice. So remember these three things. Get comfortable with falling, build depth before breadth, and present time consciousness. And one final reflection, if I may, before I close, and I'll get out of everyone's way and we can all graduate. Graduation can bring a quiet sense of entitlement. The belief that this degree guarantees success. It's a stepping stone, and history teaches us it does not. So whether you move into private practice, the public sector, teaching, research, or policy, you now enter a space where nothing is owed. Not opportunity, not recognition, and certainly not a full patient diary. Your title will open the door, but what keeps you there is who you are, your character, your discipline, your consistency. Outcomes are not measured by what you know, they're measured by what you do, day after day, when no one is watching. Success is not awarded on this stage. It is earned quietly, long after you leave it. Presiding officer, distinguished guests and graduates, thank you for the opportunity to speak today. I'm honoured and truly humbled to have been invited to address you on this occasion. To families and friends here today, you have stood behind every graduate, and thank you. Your influence and support has shaped this moment more than you realise. Enjoy the celebrations ahead today. They are well deserved and not only reflect the significance of this achievement, but the role each of you has played. I would also like to extend this gratitude to my wife. Like many of you, she's supporting me here today. She has stood beside me through every stage of my journey, or should I say our journey, from the moment I graduated from Macquarie University to today. And to you, the graduates, congratulations. You stepped forward with more than a degree. You hold a rare privilege. You are trusted at moments that matter. You influence how people live, how they move, and how they feel. And with that, you will change people's lives. You inherit professions with strong pasts and meaningful futures. And from today, you help define and shape those futures. Few roles carry that weight and responsibility. So respect it, honour it, carry it with the high standard it deserves. The next chapter now sits firmly with you. On behalf of the profession and myself, it is a privilege to welcome you as lifelong colleagues. I look forward to working and learning alongside you. Thank you.
So, graduands, this graduation ceremony is recorded and will be available on the university channel, maybe YouTube, forever. I'd encourage you at some point in your life going forward to find the recording of this graduation ceremony and fast forward through my words to Lorenzo's occasional address, you will find there more wisdom than you will probably learn yourself over the next decade. The importance of failing. I studied medicine a lot longer ago than Lorenzo studied his first degrees, and I failed one of my fourth-year exams. I can tell you that failing is actually a very powerful experience for improvement. And you will fail, you will have difficulties, it will happen, happens to all of us in our lives. Experience is the greatest teacher. For those of you about to graduate and become health professionals, and those who are graduating on the journey to that, your patients who come to you for help will teach you more than this university has taught you. Never forget that. We have given you the foundation to practice. Let's thank Lorenzo again for that wisdom. So as a Deputy Vice-Chancellor at Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Sam Ricketts, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, I certify that all the candidates being presented here today, and those who are absent, have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you are qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences. I now call on Professor Verity Pacey, Associate Dean, Graduate Health Education at the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences, to present the graduates. Professor Pacey.
Thank you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, and Executive Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences. The graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences, which contains 3 schools: the Macquarie Medical School, the School of Psychological Sciences, and the School of Health Sciences and Nursing, as well as 2 departments, chiropractic and linguistics, and a research institute, the Australian Institute of Health Innovation. The faculty is a core component of the Macquarie University Health Sciences Centre, which is a unique academic health enterprise in Australia, as Macquarie is the only university that integrates its learning and research with clinical practice here on campus at our own health service called Macquarie University Health. Macquarie University Health provides the opportunity for students enrolled within the faculty to learn or to undertake research in an environment where real clinical practice is occurring. The faculty is proud of the way it integrates its learning and its health and medical research with patient care, captured by the purpose of Macquarie University Health in 3 words: heal, learn, discover. In research, the faculty has particular strengths in neurosciences, cancer, clinical trials, psychological sciences, and health systems research. Students in the faculty are studying one of 9 undergraduate degrees or a larger number of postgraduate coursework or research degrees. These include our graduate entry medical degree, the Doctor of Medicine, the Doctor of Physiotherapy, the Master of Public Health, Master of Chiropractic, and Master of Research, with our premium research degree, the Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, and Executive Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Chiropractic Science. Caitlin Adams Ayu. Hassan Al-Jabiri. Ubay Al-Asadi. Thomas Badrov. Tara Benekos. Benito Budianto. April Bucher. Zachariah Chilak. Chun Yin Chan. For Yin Chan. Marcus Chow. Richie Chia. Jesse Cross. Brock Daly. Lila Dibb. May Estevez. Abdullah Galayani. Peter Georgilopoulos. Jasmine Gamriaou. Paris Marie Haddad. Yahya Hasna. Edward Hayek. Tyrone Hopkins. Blake Horsnell. Kira Lawn. Felix Liao. Yonghan Brendan Lim. Panea Lipson. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Claudia Miller. Christian Mont. Tracy No. Marcus Petrovsky. Monica Phillip. Nathan Poon. Munir Rumier. Cooper Schaefer Upham. Adrian Smirsky. Emma Suluma. Sean Tano. Kimberly Taufa. Yin Chi Tay. Chloe Trung. Emily Vukabrat. Jordan Weissman. Mato Yamaguchi. George Zacharias. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science. Matthew Adam. Jessica Anand. Nicholas Apps. Sophia Ayubdil. Riley Baker. Noah Bigley. Samuel Capel. Alexander Carter. Chantel Catalan. Amal Shahade. Natasha Chu. Nicole Clancy. Jonas Cook. Lockie Cook. Daniel Konofsky. Ruben de la Cruz. Holly Desmond. Riley Elliott. Marcus Gerolamo Martos. Dana Giovinazzo. Oliver Gott. Valerie Granatelli. Emily Hardy. Aidan Horan. Sky Hill. Yi Ting Su. Martin Hua. Oliver Husko. Isabella Kalachian. Jack Kinnan. Delana Kodikara. Clement Lee. Ching Ho Aiden Lee. Rory Martin. Claire McGurk. Sophie McLean. Arian Mehta. Christian Malazzo. Sarah Mosca. Chloe Nolan. Emil Ozdemir. Adam Paraskevopoulos. Maxim Payard. Rish Pereira. Frederick Peters. Lucas Raikuna. Nandita Ram. Brooke Rollo. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Lara Hosendo. Kato Saliba. Thomas Salmon. Marco Sanchez Sanz. Nicholas Sundejas. Pralissa Santoso. Abby Schlenker. Gabrielle Shanahan. Benjamin Sharop. Alicia Smart. Peter Solimezes. Noah Steele. Matthew Tuckman. Elizabeth Voles. Georgia Waite. Ryan Wendell. Matthew Yakub. Kathan Yosua. Nina Youssef. Eduardo Yunes Antonio de Malta. Zoe Zania. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Physiotherapy, Maitri Deepak. Anthony Sharabim. Mariko Stone. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Chiropractic. Vanessa Arbazua. Ricardo Aboud. Jerry Afiani. Sophie Bocham. Benjamin Bounasif. Julian Chaloub. Yan Lam Chung. Gabrielle Coles. Zachary Coleman. Sebastian Cox. Victoria Cunningham. Leah Defoe. Isabella Duncan. Tul Adanabat. Jai Fisher. Victoria Emily Garda Kusama. Thomas Gavros. Mitchell George. Olivia Haralambous. Isabella Henry. Chang He. Hung Kwan Ho. Matthew Howe. Ethan Hughes. Min Zhang. Suk Kang. Yi Rin Kang. Adeline Kwong. Bianca Lacey. Ka Lai. Andrew Lamb. Neville Lee. Lai Hao Tian. Montana Londrigan. Bevan Mack. Giorgio McDessie. Chun Kit Adrian Mann. Bridie Martin. Florian Malins. Veronica Messer. Brendan Nunn. Sean Neum. Alicia Nguyen. Olga Norvid. Karen Palmer. Chloe Parker. Holion Fung. Diane Pilau. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Miles Prosser. Nathan Pryor. James Pisartiev. Michael Radeski. Joey Ryu. Batul Saad. Sebastian Saleh. Ben Sangster. Alana Shear. Elena Santos. Timothy Smith. Tomaszak Suk. Emily Sue. Chi Chung Tang. Peter Teffers. Brian Tran. Dong Tran. Kathy Tran. Tommy Trung. Chloe Turnbull. Eramon Udele. Vivian Hyun Vuong. Ting Wang. Hussein Webe. Jessica Wong. Brooklyn Wu. Chun Hao Wu. Yofi Yu. John Yunnan. Wang Yuan. Zikai Zhao. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health, and Executive Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences. That completes this morning's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Human Sciences.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Medicine and Health. I call on Miles Prosser, who graduated with a Master of Chiropractic, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Miles.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, graduates, families and guests, good morning. I'm very grateful to be standing before you today and be able to speak on behalf of the graduating class. I'd like to begin by acknowledging those who have made this moment possible, our tutors, conveners, supervisors, and all university staff who have skillfully guided us through this degree. You spent countless hours explaining complex topics, answering questions that sometimes seemed simple, only to break them down even further so we could truly understand. You shared not only what you had learned, but how to think, how to grow, and how to better ourselves. Just as importantly, you took time to share your experiences, making us feel not like students, but like peers within the profession. To our families, loved ones, and friends, thank you. Thank you for listening as we spoke about subjects you may have never expected to learn about yourselves. Thank you for your advice, your patience, and your encouragement. You pushed us to strive for more, yet were always there to lift us when we struggled. You celebrated our successes and supported us through our setbacks. This degree mattered just as much to you as it did to us, and rightly so, because this achievement belongs partly to you as well. Graduates, first take a moment to congratulate yourselves on this remarkable accomplishment. Without the late nights, early mornings, study sessions with friends, shared laughter, and yes, the stress of assignments and exams, we would not be here today. For that dedication, I applaud each and every one of you. Second, think back to your first day at Macquarie. Many of us arrived, wondered what the journey would become, who the people around us were, and what lay ahead. Now look at how far you have come, how much you have learned, the skills you have developed, and the connections you have made along the way. Third, look at the people beside you. Without your peers, we would not have had someone to exchange ideas with, to work through challenges alongside, or to truly understand the experiences we all shared. These classmates have become lifelong friends, people with whom we have faced challenges, grown together, and created memories that will stay with us long after today. Whilst we may no longer see each other every day, the moments when we reunite will bring us back to where it all began. As a cohort, we achieved this through small, consistent steps, placing one foot in front of another, showing up, working hard, being present, and remembering to laugh along the way. That lesson may be the most important one we carry forward. Success often comes not from a single moment, but from effort and shared experience. The years ahead will challenge us, teach us, and shape us in ways we cannot yet imagine. But if our time here has taught us anything, it is that growth comes from showing up, supporting one another, and continuing to learn. So wherever your path leads you, remember where it began, with curiosity, perseverance, and the belief that you are more capable of more than you first realised. Graduates, the future of our profession sits within this room. So be proud of what you have achieved and excited for what lies ahead. Thank you.
Wow. Congratulations, Miles, and thank you for those reflections on your study at Macquarie University. You've certainly reminded many people here today of their own experiences, and what a community graduating with the Master of Chiropractic we have here today is terrific. Let's give another round of applause to Miles.
L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien on va qu'on l'appelle si lui convient de refuser. Rien n'est fait mais la sous-prière, le pas, le bien, l'autre se tait. Et c'est l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour, 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 l'amour est enfant de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. L'oiseau que tu croyais surprendre, bâti de lit, s'envola. L'amour est loin, tu peux l'attendre, tu ne l'attends plus, il est là. Tout autour de toi, vite à vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. Tu crois le tenir, il t'évite, tu crois aller vite, il te tient. L'amour, 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 l'amour est enfant de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde à toi.
Distinguished guests, what a pleasure. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to Yolanda Lorenzato from Coast Opera Australia for that superb performance. Please also join me in thanking our musicians on the organ, Heather Mowen-Boyd, and on the trumpet, Melanie McLaughlin. Now, I'd also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our Macquarie alumni community who have generously offered their time to ensure the day runs smoothly so that you can celebrate this occasion. Please thank them. And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of you here today, but for those unable to be here who are watching our live stream. So let's thank them. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family, our alumni network, which, as I've mentioned, is over 247,000 graduates strong, spanning more than 150 countries around the world, and I welcome you to that community. We will look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, as I know many of you will, or simply to visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. So I urge you to commit yourself to lifelong learning and inquiry. We urge you to set ambitious goals for yourself and remain curious. We urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, the world is not only changed by great leaps forward of an Einstein or a Marie Curie. Many contributions, large and small, will happen by people just like you, particularly those of you about to graduate and enter the health profession. You will touch lives of many people, and those on that journey have that opportunity ahead of you. You can make a big difference in people's lives. So at Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged global citizens, leaders of our community. We urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way, whether it's a client, whether it's a colleague, whether it's someone you don't know. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a real difference in someone's life. We challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those who you meet on life's journey. Our hope is that you, as graduates of Macquarie University, will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our entire community. And in all you do, we charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It's also our hope that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. First of all, I'd like all our new graduates to please stand up. Now, I want you to place your testamers on your seats and turn around and face your families and friends. Find their face, and now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. All right, so you can turn around now, but don't just sit down. On the dais here are, but put your on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Now, graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testaments now from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the graduation hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, our organists will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies like this for centuries. There is an age-old set of Latin lyrics which begins as Gaudeamus Igitur. In translation, this graduation exit song starts out, "Therefore let us rejoice, we will always be young." Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for your futures filled with success, satisfaction and happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to stand? Shortly, I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you all to follow our graduates out of the graduation hall to enjoy some light refreshments around to the left. So in closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gaudeamus Igitur, therefore let us rejoice.